Hello YouTube Balonians, I'm outside here putting a bird bath in. Why am I putting a bird bath in? Well, because we're winter and they don't have any source of water. They can't get into the lake except for where we drilled to do ice fishing, and that freezes up right away. So and the real reason is the camera over. The real reason is during construction we had one tree that was dying off. It was this type of tree. Yeah, aspen, I think. Poplar aspen, they're kind of related. Anyway, and it was dying. It was kind of like this was dying. And so we cut it off, and construction happened, and now we have this stump, and we couldn't get equipment in here to get it out. I suppose there's ways to do it, but I don't have time. I got other things to do, like landscaping. And so I decided it'll become a bird bath. And so now I'm mounting it on here with L brackets, and we're gonna level it. But what I'm really here to show you is the amount of affection that Coho, our baby, is giving. He's come a long ways. He used to be the don't touch me type of cat. Well, he's starved for affection, because I've been gone a lot with work. Listen to him purr. That's a nice day out here in November in Minnesota. The lake is too cold to go swimming, obviously. And we put the pontoon away for the year because the lake's gonna freeze pretty soon. So I'm in the yard enjoying a nice, beautiful day on the new grass that we put in. You like it? We landscaped. I did it all myself. I put in all of the rocks, boulders, and stones myself. Put in the playground. That was before the house was built, because we knew it was coming. We put in a cat or three and we left the woods be woods. You gotta have a place to rake the leaves. I prefer to have more than 50% of our yard be woods, probably more like 70%, I would say. Put a lot of boulders up because of the terrain. We have about a 12 to 15 foot drop here. And then some grass, not a whole lot, some pea gravel with playground area, and then the lakeside over there where we have some more sod that I put in. And then we got a cat that I planted. Actually, he planted himself into our lives. If you watch the video, he was found at a gas station nearby. Someone handed him to my daughter and said, "Here, have a cat." Literally, that's how it worked. And he's clapping his hands, his paws. You happy? Are you glad we found you? He was very sick. You got to see that video. You got to go back and watch that. It was quite the story. We were just going to nurse him back to health and then give him up for adoption, because we already had 2 cats. But he was so awesome that we decided to keep him. He'd play with bobbers on the floor as a kitten, and so we named him Coho, which is the Finnish word for bobber. And so here he stayed, and he lived at the lake back then. We did almost a daily series for probably his first year of life with us. So he's an awesome cat. He used to hate outside. He would not step foot outside, and that's okay with me. Well, now that we've been living full-time at the lake, he insists on being outside. He will not come in. He does not like being inside, even on cold nights. Once in a while he'll go hang out in the heated dog kennel when the dogs are in the house, and he's fine with that. So he's a hunter. We feed him still, but for the most part he likes to hunt, and he's happier than I've ever seen him now. Look at how majestic he acts. Coho is just such an awesome cat. Beautiful eyes. Very much affectionate now. He used to not want to be touched. He's very, very good with dogs and with other cats too. He doesn't hang out with the raccoons as much as Mason does, but not sure what the raccoons think about that. But this guy doesn't hang around them at all. He just keeps to himself. He's kind of a solitary cat kind of a guy. He doesn't even hang out with Mason much. Unless they're cold, then they snuggle, which I think is awesome. They don't fight either. Did I get oil on you? You gotta oil those nuts, otherwise they get rusty. Don't dig into me. You're digging into my shirt there, buddy. Thanks for keeping me warm. Keeping me warm. You're such a snuggler. Yeah, that's good for you. Alright, it's level. That's a good deal. There you have it from Frosty Life. That's a little glimpse into our fall scenario. You all want a house tour. Well, that's coming in the next few weeks. We're finishing a few decorating things inside, and we're going to have a photo shoot for our cabinet countertops from the company that we got them from, and their corporate office is coming by to take some photos for their advertising, and we're going to have everything done by then, so we'll give you a tour as well at that time. And stay tuned in the next week.